Imagine being astounded by how different your favorite news anchor appears when they go on. They appear healthier, more fit, and completely different. Today, we're delving into the amazing weight reduction stories of 5 well-known TV news broadcasters whose astounding transformations left everyone in awe. Their tales are both frightening and inspirational, ranging from intense exercise to revolutionary diets. You won't believe how these celebrities changed their lives, so watch through to the very end. You'll be amazed by this incredible transformation story. First up is NBC's Today Show's adored weatherman, Al Roker. Al is well known for his contagious smile and warmth, and his weight loss tale is among the most remarkable in television history. Al weighed 340 pounds and had a 54-inch waist at his heaviest in 2002. In addition to his health problems, viewers even made disparaging remarks about his stature. He underwent risky gastric bypass surgery that year. He had to change his diet to include more veggies, lean proteins, and smaller amounts of each, so it wasn't an easy fix. Al also visited the gym, where he worked out with a trainer to increase his strength through weightlifting and cardio exercises. He lost more than 100 pounds by 2003, lowering his weight down to about 190 pounds. As an illustration, in 2022, he said on Instagram, "It's still a struggle, but I'm never going back." He has mostly stayed away from it. One X post with the subject, "Al Roker's transformation is unreal proof hard work pays off," caused a frenzy among fans. Millions of others have been inspired by Al's dedication to health, and his tale demonstrates that significant choices have significant outcomes. Elizabeth Vargas, an Emmy-winning journalist who has worked for ABC News in 2020s, will be the next guest. Elizabeth has long been renowned for her ability to narrate captivating stories with grace. But after battling weight gain and the demands of appearing on television, she made the decision to prioritize herself in 2019. She began intermittent fasting, which entailed 16 hours of fasting and 8-hour meals. She stated, "You've seen the transformation for yourself, right here." In an NBC6 news segment from 2020, in addition to fasting, Elizabeth consumed a healthy, balanced diet that included fresh fruits, vegetables, and grilled salmon. She discovered that moving brought her serenity, so she incorporated yoga and walking into her routine. She had shed more than 30 pounds by 2020 and was full of energy and vitality. X users praised her, referring to her as a role model for healthy living in one post. Elizabeth's example demonstrates that little, regular improvements may have a significant impact even in the spotlight. Next up is Chris Wallace, a seasoned Sunday anchor for Fox News and CNN. In the early 2020s, Chris, who was known for his incisive interviews, surprised everyone by evolving. After years of working long hours and eating poorly at work, he made the decision to address his weight at the age of 75. With the help of a nutritionist, he reduced his intake of processed foods and adopted a Mediterranean diet high in fresh fruit, almonds, and olive oil. When Chris was interviewed by Men's Health in 2022, he also described swimming and light weight training as game changers. His energy levels skyrocketed, and his waist size decreased from a size 42 to a 38 after losing almost 25 pounds. His leaner frame during broadcasts prompted people to comment, "Chris Wallace looks 10 years younger." On X postings, his story demonstrates that despite having a hectic job, it's never too late to put your health first. Chris's remarkable development has been made possible by his dedication and self-control. What really makes these transformations so amazing is not just the physical alteration, but also the courage that goes into them. With millions of followers, news anchors have particular challenges. Every pound you gain or lose is noticed when you're on camera every day, frequently, with unfavorable remarks. Nevertheless, for their health as well as their appearance, Al, Elizabeth, Chris, Robin, and George persisted. Their stories are compelling because they are authentic, replete with hardships, adversity, and victory. George's enjoyment of jogging, Elizabeth's successful fasting, Chris's late life turnabout, Robin's recovery from illness, and Al's surgery and lifestyle change all demonstrate distinct routes to the same end, a better life. Supporters' comments on 2025 X posts, such as these anchors, prove you can change at any age. show how influential they are. Let's look at how these journeys relate to one another. Elizabeth fasted. Chris adopted a Mediterranean diet. Robin gravitated toward a plant-based diet, while Al and George opted for a high-protein diet. Exercise was equally important, whether it was through George's runs, Chris's swimming, Robin's height, Elizabeth's yoga, or Al's gym sessions. But it was attitude that made the difference. Whether it was to feel stronger, have more energy, or live longer, each anchor had certain objectives. Working with professionals like trainers, dietitians, and even Al's surgeon demonstrated that asking for assistance is a strength. Despite setbacks, such as Robin's health scares or Al's post-surgery difficulties, they persisted. Fans found it more difficult to support them because of their openness while discussing their difficulties on TV or in interviews. "The inspiration we need is news anchors turning their lives around," said one commenter. Not surprisingly, X was showered with compliments. Longer talks are another effect of these changes. Anchors are under a lot of pressure to appear perfect, particularly women like Elizabeth and Robin who are subjected to harsher scrutiny than men. Robin's health journey and Al's candor on audience criticism demonstrate how living in the spotlight may make personal issues worse. Nevertheless, their achievements demonstrate that regaining control over one's weight is more significant than vanity. Some, like George, depended on lifestyle changes, while others, like Al, sought medical procedures. Its beauty is that there is no one-size-fits-all solution. In response, fans on X wrote, "It's not about size, it's about health and confidence." The experiences of these anchors serve as a reminder that personal development is driven by both internal and external aims. Why are these stories so powerful? Since they depict actual individuals who we have been watching for years, dealing with issues that we can all identify with. Human stories include Robin's struggle with illness, Chris's attempts to combat ageism, Elizabeth's search for balance, George's desire to remain up at his children, and Al's battle with obesity. Their metamorphoses are about gaining life, not just about decreasing weight. These anchors show us it's never too late to start over, was the statement that X fans used to sum it up. These stories are breathtakingly beautiful because of their bravery in changing in front of the world. Their experiences demonstrate that anything is achievable with perseverance and heart, so you must see it through to the end. If these amazing weight loss makeovers impressed you, please hit like and tell your friends about this video. To ensure that you don't miss any more motivational tales like this one, just click the bell and subscribe. Which anchor's voyage most impressed you? Share your thoughts in the space provided below. Let's continue the discussion.